We're finally getting lifted up and out of the shadows of the feminine and the masculine, and this back and forth of reparenting and these triggers and these healing works that we've been in for a while. It's finally done. Or rather, we're like starting in the direction of no longer having to sit in it. Chiron and the dark moon have been doing a dance basically all of 2024. Exhausting, okay? Where they're in this direct opposition for a while and then they're not in direct opposition anymore. And oppositions in astrology can cause a lot of friction because they rule over this big, large table that everybody's sitting at. And Chiron and the dark moon are not super big players in astrology. They are more under the influence, subtle energies. And so we've had this reparenting structure happening in the background. Again, exhausting. All of 2024 through the eclipses, because both the dark moon and Chiron are in with the lunar nodes right now, which rule over our eclipse cycles. So it's like really big long-term structures of mother and father wounding that have been coming to the surface for all year. Okay, there's a lot of work that a lot of people have been doing, a lot of work that a lot of people have been doing ancestrally connected, a lot of work that people have been doing when it comes to their inner child and healing their inner child. So it's about time, if you've been doing that work, that we get to run a little wild, okay? Thank goodness. I'm really over sitting in the shadow constantly with this one. Love it. It needed to be here. Grateful it was here while it was here. They're finally moving out of direct opposition though. And Chiron is going to go direct on December 29th. It's like a couple days after I'm filming this. And I'm super excited about it. Couldn't be more excited, actually. Get us out of this. Get us out of this. I would like more bliss, okay? I want it to be a little bit easier. The shadows of the mother and father are not always so easy. Sometimes they are meant to be a little bit more difficult to help us understand the dark roots that we really exist in here on Earth. There's a lot of wisdom in those places. There's a lot of wisdom in those roots. There's a lot of wisdom in those shadows. And the harvesting of that wisdom sometimes is not very pretty. It's not very kind. And it requires us, it's the shadows, to be a little blind. So the fact that we're moving out of this direct opposition, Chiron's going direct. We are moving out of this back and forth parental style thing where everything that we've learned and kind of turned in our life with these undercurrents of mother-father wounds, we're about to be able to reap the rewards and the benefits of them. And this is going to be a transition really up until our next eclipse season in March of 2025, because the dark moon moves into Scorpio in 2025 in the next eclipse season. So more on that in another video at another time, because for now, focus on the ending, focus on the wrapping up of this. More about that eventually. Because if you know the dark moon and you know Scorpio, it's about to get a little spicy. Maybe really spicy, okay? It depends on you, the work you've been doing, and where those placements are in your chart and how they work with you. So that is true. Like I said, not to get too deep into that this time, but yeah, it's going to be an interesting year when it comes to those feminine energies in 2025. In the beginning of 2025, we're starting to arrive at a conclusion. No more feminine, masculine illusion. Thank goodness. So thankful for that. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Grateful for the work that has been called upon me to sit with this dark feminine energy. Grateful for the work that has been called upon me to sit with the reparenting of the masculine and the refathering and understanding the masculine. Grateful for the grounding that this transition of opposition throughout 2024 has offered to me. However, right now I'd like to be free of it. I'd like to be done. So that's what I got for you for this one. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep it up. Keep up your brew. Keep on doing what you need to do. Let the credits roll. Let the credits roll. I'm done trying to have so much masculine, feminine control. Let them roll. Let the credits roll. And keep on scrolling. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.